navigate to left 5. Hmm. So yeah, so pretty we have done for the employee, right? And because we were not having any relation of a department yet in our form, so I think this will be having that relation. Yeah, correct. So with that, we will able to match this employee ID. Like we were hard, like we need to enter when we the pop-up was coming for the employee. We need to enter the department number. We need to go to the JSON and see that what this department number is, like 40. It is accounted or not, but it is not very good approach. So it should have the list down, existing list down, so that it will not give the human prone errors, right? So great. So we will be going to the same method for adding department REST data source. Let's dive into this shared component. Okay, shared component. Where is the shared component? Where is the app? So this is the app, and then shared component. Hmm. We will go to the. So we have only one right now. We will be adding one more. Create from scratch Oracle REST data services. Name. What will we name? REST departments. Departments. That's what is given. Okay, REST department source. Okay, REST department source URL endpoint should be the same. Okay, so we will pick this. Okay, so we will just rename employee to department, and next. Pretty cool. It is giving the base URL, service URL path, same. Next. Authentication we don't want yet, right? Discovered. So it needs to give the all the table for us. We have this operation 10, 20, 30, 40, right? Let's sort by. Okay. Hmm. Only for data we have for the department. Nothing to do after this. So if you remember, for employee we have added the operations, right? Crude operations. We need to do same thing for employee data department as well, right? So let's dive into this. We have a gate. We should have a 5 last as the last time. Now we will be adding get rate and single. I think it will be the department number now, right? Let's make sure that I'm not choosing the wrong one. Department number. Oh, sorry. Department. Yeah. So this is the department. Get, and then it will fetch the single row for us. I think we have not done a part like apart from this. Okay. Get. Now we will be having our put. Right. So for updating, so we will be having put single update row and then department update now. Wait. So this is the updating that. Now we will be having operation for delete. Right. So we will have delete same department number delete row. So we had fetch single row, insert single row, update. Great. Let's see if it validates that. For example, I want to put to insert. I'm not sure what it does. Let's see. Oh, great. See, it is giving the error for us that input we are inserting, so which is kind of the violation, right? Pretty, it is like validation for us as well, like giving the, it is doing the validation on behalf of us. Pretty cool. Let's do this only. I put delete now. I think we had already, sorry, sorry, not. Oh, my bad. Put update. Hmm, wait. So we have pretty all added all this. What it does? Test operations. Now, see, it is giving the test response in this way. Can we choose this beautify? Okay, never mind. So yeah, pretty all things has been done here. Go back. I should have done the go back. Shared supported. Sorry, my bad. Let's jump to this shared components and then we will go to the REST data source. We have a department source. Okay. So we have done this operation so far, right? Now let's see what it is asking for. REST data source adding. We have done that. Next, create a data source. Next, create list of view in a shared component. List of views. Okay. So as I, oh yeah, great. Uh, I was mentioning about that when we were filling the employee table, we need to manually enter the department number, right? So it is list of view. I think when we have the view of that and then we can attach that view to that model. Great. So I think that it is doing the same, creating a list of value. So how to do it? Shared component. Let's go to the shared component and list of values. Wait, create from scratch. Name. Okay, we will give the name what it is saying. Create, yeah, from scratch. REST employee LOB list of value. LOB is not love. Here it is list of values. REST employee layer. I think it should be dynamic. Yeah, dynamic. And then next. Okay. So we will be choosing REST data source and employee source here, right? Yeah. Let's see what it is choosing here. Yes, employee source. Employee to employee mapping, right? Create. So in our list, what it should be returning? So it should be returning the employee ID, I think, employee number. Yeah, employee number and employee name. So we need to give employee return column, employee number, and display column as a employee name. Yeah. So this is the mapping on a list that like when we create a list, we it has the list ID and the list value. So list ID will be the employee name number and it will be associated with the employee name to be fill in. Okay, you remember we were adding the manager, that is also the value. So I think that is it will help us to solve that. Great. Fair enough. So what we will be doing here, same we will be doing for department LOB. Okay, create department LOB from scratch. Name, uh, wait, dynamic, REST data source. Now we will be choosing the department data source. Next, now a return column will be department number. and it should be having the department name. Let's see what it's written. Yeah, department name, right? So in this list of department, the list ID will be this, like if I have the multiple list, right? So you can associate like that. That list will have list ID as a department number, and the list value which will be displayed is a department name. Great, we have created, so great. Now update the form. So now we have a list, right? And now we need to include this list in our form which we are creating. So edit page 3, edit page 3. Great. So here, which one we need to pick? Sorry, I need to jump into this department number. So the pop-up was coming, right? Department number as a number field, right? So we need to give list, list, selectable, I think. Select list. Great. Warning, we need to fix it. Definitely. Let's see, confirm that it is select list only, correct? Now, the list of values will be from the shared component. So, department list, LOB, list of value. So, this is the shared component which we have created, right? And what is this? Static values. So, if we want to define our own, then it is good. But for us, we have already invested our time on creating the list of view LOV. So we'll be choosing department, of course. Display extra values. No, I don't want to display any extra values. Display null values. Or let's keep it. Yeah. So it is pretty about that. Manager. I was talking about the manager. We need to put the ID for this. So this also we need to change to the select list error. Okay, we will fix it. Shared component, we will be choosing employee, right? Let's do this first. What it is changing? Not yet, not yet. Let's see. We need to give department number as that. Employee, we need to give employee LOB, of course. Yeah, I just forgot. Manager, yeah. So manager, we will give the employee LOB. We don't want to print any extra values. Save. I think now next is the save. Okay. Navigate. So what it is doing that after it update the report. Okay. Similarly, the employee report should shows numerical value rather than name. Where which one it is talking about? Page 2 designer. So yeah, here also if we see instead of name it is showing the ID, right? So this is the page 3, this dialog. This is the page 2. We will be changing this numbers as well, so we can do that. Great, I think it is saying that navigate to the page 2. Let's go to the page 2, page 3. Let's save it. From where we can go from here? Yeah, employees, and then we need to select the employees. We have selected employees, right? MGR, choose the MGR. It is coming as a plain text, right? MGR is number. So we need to let's see if we are seeing the updated one. Yeah, see, the model is giving the list to us, so it will be very easy to select. Great. And we have done for the manager, so we can see now the manager name. Instance changes happening in the front end. Great for having this nice tool. So we have done this. Now we will be doing for this event page, employee page. See what it is saying. Rendering team manager type plain text based on the list of values, right? So it is plain text. So we need to select this, and list of value will be manager is coming from the LOB, right? And then what needs to be changed next? Alignment. Okay, so alignment will be this one. Column alignment will be this. Great. Now, if we see this page, we have department number as well. So department number should also be uh, textual. So let's see if it is talking about that. Yeah, department number also we can change. So let's select the department number, list of values, select the department LOB, and alignment to the left. Pretty that much only, I think. Save. Okay, before saving it, let's see. Uh, it should be changed to the name. It should be changed to the manager name. Save, refresh. Oh, pretty cool. See, we are having the dynamic changes here. So now we will see the changes of, like it was printing earlier name, number. Now it is giving the name. So yeah, you need to, if you write this, just think about it. When you need to write in your development phase in model, you need to do this join, right? Join from this and that, and then once that is done, renting to come to the controller will pass that or create a conversion from model JSON to option list, and then controller will send to the view, right? So this is the view, and view will be associate that list of values like a list, select list, to the your UI. So we are just mapping via UI, that's all, and existing list of view is being reflected instantly, right? So as I said, I have not written any single code line of, like I have not written a single line of a code here, but we have pretty much everything in this, right? Click edit. Okay, so yeah, now it is saying that we have already said seen that if I want to change this to Scott, Scott is reporting, it is a department, is a research, and he's the Jones. Let's change my code crafted. I'm the accounting, not accounting. I'm the research. I always research it, do the researching part. Job is educator. Great. My manager is Queen. Fair enough. And then save. Let's do this. If it's changing to, it should change this to what do you say? Researcher. Great. Update is happening instantly on this web page. So summary. Great. So completed my our lab 5 and the workshop. So we knew that how we can define the list of values against the REST endpoints and then utilize those within our application. Pretty cool about that. But at the last, I have seen that we have done this much, right? We have seen this graphical representation, but I promise that I will be sharing about this Postman integration as well. So how we can do these operations, like from, like we are updating this details via UI right now, but how we can do this via Postman.